truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Ma'am, right this way. Watch your step. Okay, make sure the chair doesn't roll off there.
Okay, thank you.
Would you state your full name and then spell your last name for us, please?
Denise Roberts, Roberts.
Thank you. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Roberts, are you familiar with the Swan Boat Club?
Yes, I am.
And were you actually there on April 20th of 2024?
Yes, I was.
Why were you at the Swan Boat Club on that day?
For my great-nephew's 3rd birthday party, Stenson.
Stenson, that is...
Stetson.
And so your niece is?
Kristen.
Kristen Sigler?
Yes.
Okay. And that is her son?
Yes, it is.
Approximately what time did you arrive at the party on that day?
1 o'clock.
Can you please, for the jury, explain or describe the party prior to the crash?
It was set up as a circus party. You thought you were walking into a live circus. She had a popcorn machine set up for the kids. She had cotton candy, all kinds of little cups to put candy and stuff in, make their own little candy baskets. She had games and activities for the kids. She had a bouncy house. She had a face painter, a stilt walker, a balloon maker. She also had girls doing big bubbles for them. And she had food set up for them for like walking tacos and hot dogs, like on a rolling machine to keep them warm. She had decorations on the ceiling.
Were there a lot of people at this party?
Yeah, I would say approximately 50 or 60 people.
What percentage do you think were children?
Oh, probably 25, 30, I think, right around there.
And do you, what do you remember from the crash?
I was standing there talking to my sister-in-law, and all of a sudden I heard a loud boom. And all I remember saying is, WTF.
And do you think you lost consciousness?
Yes.
What do you remember when you came to?
I remember hearing a voice behind me saying, let's set her up in the chair. I couldn't at first recognize the voice, but then it started coming to me, and it was my nephew. And my ears and my focus started coming in, and my husband had my arms, and he was helping my nephew set me up, and I said, do not put me in the chair, let me sit here on the floor because my back hurts too bad.
And were you injured on that day?
Yes, I was.
Do you know what injuries you incurred?
I incurred 4 fractured ribs, 2 fractured scapulas, which are your shoulder blades. I had a slight concussion, PTSD, anxiety, and I'm having problems right now with my neck from it, and I'm supposed to get an injection, a second injection in my C5, C6, and see if that helps. Otherwise, my doctor wants to do a 3-level fusion in my neck.
Did you know the defendant prior to that day?
No, I did not.
Did you speak with the defendant on that day?
They set her in a chair when they got her out of the car, and they set her in a chair next to me, and she said a couple of times, "What happened? I passed out." And one of my nephews yelled, "Shut the F up, you lying bitch, you're drunk."
No further questions, Judge.
Ross?
You never met my client before that day, am I correct?
Correct.
And you don't know what type of medical, physical, neurological conditions she had prior to that day, am I correct?
Excuse me, I can't hear you.
Oh, I apologize, let me move a little closer. You don't know any type of neurological condition that she was being treated for prior to that day, am I correct?
You're correct.
And you're very upset with the injuries that occurred. Would you agree?
With my injuries?
Sure.
Yes, I am. I've been being
I don't-
treated for
I don't-
10 and a half months for them.
There's no question before you, but